Taser usage in Leicestershire police force has rocketed, and currently we only have the numbers from 2017 through 2020, with lockdown year having the highest number of Taser deployments than that of the previous 3 years. Shocking, considering police across the country said crime was down in all areas. The latest figures show that the stun guns were drawn 875 times in 2020, up from 242 times in 2017. That's nearly quadrupled. I might have to do a freedom of information request as to the number of times each Taser trained officer has deployed their Taser individually and see who the trigger happy muppets are. I mean, in the public interest, of course, because it's in our interest to know if the copper who's been sent to help us has an itchy trigger finger or not. So from 242 times in 2017 up to 615 times 2018, up again to 765 times in 2019, hitting 875 times in 2020, shows a steady increase rather than a spike, which is very worrying. I mean, expect this to increase even more after Priti Patel was announced that police special constables will be allowed to carry tasers too. Now, although specials are said to have the same training as real police for taser use, the fact that they're part-time means that they won't have the experience of using one or deploying one, and therefore could put people in danger of being zapped, especially as police seem to use them to simply stop people running away because they're too lazy to chase them these days. The Home Office said that allowing special constables to carry tasers would ensure that they're not at a disadvantage when facing an attacker wielding a knife or a marauding terrorist. Tasers were introduced in the UK in 2003, originally limited to just firearms officers. But in 2008, they were extended to non-firearms officers. And look where we are now. Now, to be clear, out of the 826 Taser deployments, it's said that only 49 instances involved the weapon being discharged. But I still think this goes to show how police are becoming reliant on their weapons instead of their communication skills or athletic prowess. After all, police are more inclined to taser you or chase you down in their car and run you over to stop you than they are to physically run after you these days. Police recruitment has really gone downhill. Amnesty International UK's policing expert, Oliver Feely-Sprague, we mentioned this in a recent video, said that arming volunteer officers is a dangerous expansion of taser use and will inevitably lead to the increased firing of tasers. It's our understanding that specials will be subject to a rigorous assessment prior to being selected to undergo taser training, but arming volunteers who receive less training overall and do less hours on the job is a worrying erosion of safeguards over taser misuse. Now, my previous report on this can be found linked in the description. Big thank you to channel supporters, especially these guys. Your support is truly appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, as I know many of you will. And until next time, stay safe, look after each other, film the police and other officials.